Hey everyone, welcome back to Pop Culturally Challenged. My name is David. This is my beautiful wife Toni.
Hello.
And tonight we are going to be watching a movie that has been requested quite a bit on the channel. This is Interstellar. I have seen this. You have not. What do you know about it?
If I recall the previews correctly, I think this one is taking place in outer space, or maybe on a shuttle of some sort.
Okay. You know who's in it?
Matthew McConaughey, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember a part on the preview where I think he's saying bye to his family or something.
Okay. All right. That's all you know about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. No problem. Well, you ready to get started on it?
Yep.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of Interstellar. If you would like to see the full-length reaction to this and everything else we've reacted to, we'll put the link to our Patreon down below. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And on that note, on with the show. Yeah, this is one I've wanted you to watch for a long time. I always enjoyed this movie. You got your soft tissues nearby?
Computer says you're too tight. Go back to bed, babe.
I thought you were the ghost.
No such thing as ghosts, babe.
Grandpa says you can get ghosts.
Yeah, maybe that's because Grandpa's a little too close to being one himself.
That's wrong.
And we still had corn. We had acres of corn. But mostly we had dust. I guess I can't describe it. It was just constant, just that steady blow of dirt.
Man.
Is this based on a true story?
No.
Oh.
You have a good day, school.
Hold up. Parent-teacher conferences. Parent, not grandparent. Now, you be nice to that Miss Hanley. She's single.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Repopulating the earth.
That's wrong.
He's already got 2 kids, so he did his share, I guess.
Third. Oh, what'd you do, Murph?
I blew the tires off.
Murphy's Law.
Shut up!
Grab the spare, Tom.
That is the spare.
Oh no.
Get the patch kit.
How am I supposed to patch out here?
Oh, you gotta figure it out.
Who carries a patch with them?
Because he's got cheap tires that he's always having to patch. Dust
Why did you
storm.
and Mom name me after something that's bad?
Murphy's Law doesn't mean that something bad will happen. What it means is that whatever can happen will happen. And that sounded just fine with us. Whoa! Here, let's go.
You got a flat tire. Well, he's got a dually, so...
Yeah.
It's an Indian Air Force drone. The solar cells can power an entire farm. Faster, Tom. I'm losing it.
How does he have to use electronics if he's a farmer?
I don't know. He was a pilot before, it looks like.
Yeah. You almost got it. Don't stop.
Oh!
Stop! Stop!
Oh.
Why? You told me to keep driving.
Not off the cliff.
I guess that answers the old if I asked you to drive off a cliff scenario.
Is he controlling it?
Yeah. He hacked into it.
How is he that smart?
I don't know.
So how's this work? You guys come with? What did you do?
They'll tell you about it when you get in there.
I can't see her getting in trouble.
We got Tom's scores back. He's gonna make an excellent farmer. But Coop, you have to be realistic.
You're ruling my son out for college now? The kid's 15.
Tom's score simply isn't high enough.
What's your waistline? Oh, what, 32? I'm about a 33 inseam.
I'm not sure I see what you're getting at.
You're telling me it takes 2 numbers to measure your own ass, but only 1 to measure my son's future?
Murph got into a fistfight with several of her classmates over this Apollo nonsense, so we thought it would be best to bring you in and see what ideas you might have for dealing with her behavior on the home front.
There's a game tomorrow night. Her favorite team's playing. There's gonna be candy and soda. I think I'll take her to that.
I'll take her to the game.
Nothing special about which book. I'm trying Morse.
Morse.
Dots and dashes used.
I know what Morse code is, Murph. I just don't think your bookshelf's trying to talk to you.
It was a good theory, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah.
In my day, we had real ball players. Who are these bums? Popcorn at a ball game is unnatural. I want a hot dog.
Are nachos okay at a baseball game?
I don't know.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
That would be a bit scary.
Yeah.
Gang, let's mask up.
Okay, this must be normal.
Yeah. I can't even see anything.
Storm cellar or something?
I don't know.
Murph, Tom, you guys shut your windows? Murph!
Is there more books on the ground? Why is there lions? Oh, because of the wood. No.
Ghost.
Grab your pillow. Sleeping with Tom.
Did he say you're sleeping with Tom?
Yeah. I'm sleeping in her brother's room. Yeah. It's like snow.
Is he trying to figure it out?
Looks like it.
It's not a ghost. It's gravity. It's not Morse, Murph. It's binary. Thick is 1, thin is 0. Coordinates.
I'm sure she's learning more there with him than at school.
Yeah.
Murph! Grandpa will be home in a while. Tell him I call him on the radio.
Oh, she's going to be a stowaway in the truck, I'm sure. What kid is going to actually stay home?
Hey! What are you doing?
You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for me.
Make yourself useful.
It's so pretty out there.
Yeah.
Did he bring enough food for both of them?
I don't know.
He seems very comfortable driving that truck.
Yeah.
Murph. I think this is the end of the road.
Didn't you bring the bolt cutters?
That's my girl.
Break in. What's the problem?
Step away from the fence! Don't shoot. I'm not armed.
Ooh.
They tasered him?
It sounds like it. NORAD. It's that base inside the mountain.
How did you find this place?
Where's my daughter?
You had the coordinates for this facility marked on your map. Where did you get those coordinates?
Where's my daughter?
Don't make me take you down again. Sit down.
I think I'll turn you into an overqualified vacuum cleaner.
No, you won't.
That sounds familiar.
They're old and
Hey.
control units are... Who are you?
Dr. Brand, your daughter is fine. Bright kid. Must have a very smart mother.
I don't know anything about you. I don't know anything about this place.
Dad!
Hello, Cooper.
Professor Bryant.
Explain to me how you found this facility.
No, we learned these coordinates from an anomaly.
It was gravity.
You're not getting any answers from us until I get assurances.
Assurances?
Yeah, like that we're getting out of here. And I don't mean in the trunk of some car.
Don't you know who we are, Coop?
No, Professor, I don't.
We're NASA.
The same NASA you flew for.
You sent people out there looking for a new home?
The Lazarus missions.
Where'd you send them?
We need a pilot, and this is the mission that you were trained for.
What a coincidence.
Out near Saturn, a disturbance of space-time.
Hit a wormhole.
It appeared 48 years ago.
That wormhole lets us travel to other stars.
They've put potentially habitable worlds right within our reach.
You're asking me to hang everything on an almost.
I'm asking you to trust me.
Go away.
What's the matter?
You have to talk to me, Murph. I need to fix this before I go.
I'll keep it broken so you have to stay.
Murph, after you kids came along, your mom, she said something to me I never quite understood. She said, now, we're just here to be memories for our kids. Murph, they chose me. You saw it. You're the one who led me to them.
I figured out the message. It says, stay, Dad. Why? You're not listening! It says stay!
gonna change for me. And it's gonna run more slowly. I mean, by the time I get back, we might even be the same age. Imagine that.
You have no idea when you're coming back.
Don't make me leave like this. Come on, Murph. I love you forever, and I'm coming back.
Hey, can I use your truck while you're gone?
I mean, your truck.
Look after my kids, Donald.
Go for our main engine start. Five, main engine start. 3, 2.
Get the soft ones up there, baby.
Taking control.
This is handover to you.
ADF check. Over.
Seems like the inside's moving.
Yeah, I think it is.
You're coming up on the Endurance. 12 minutes out. Okay, taking control. Lock?
Target locked?
Target locked.
Well done.
Okay, helmet's on.
Good job. Door's not charging. Never mind.
Why the scary music?
I don't know.
Hello, Case.
Hello, Tars.
All right, we're all set.
Are they moving it?
Yeah, they're spinning it so that the outside section has gravity. The simulated gravity. Kind of like the big ring in The Martian.
It looks good for your trajectory. We've calculated 2 years to Saturn. We'll be waiting for you when you get back. Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light.
I don't know who that poem is by, but it's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got 2 years just to get to Saturn, where the thing is. His kids are going to be 2 years older by the time he even gets to the wormhole.
Yeah, so it could be 5 to 6 years by the time he gets back, if he gets back, right?
It could be more.
Its breath.
What are they doing?
We need to find that rock. Laura Miller's planet is first.
That would be freaky to me.
Yeah.
They said I could start advanced agriculture a year early. So, all right. I gotta go, Dad. Hope you're safe up there.
I'm sorry, Coop. I asked Murph to say hi, but she's as stubborn as her old man.
Guys, looks like we'll be approaching the wormhole in about 3 hours.
There, that's it. That's the wormhole.
You say it, don't spray it, Ron.
How are they going to get in there? They're in there, right?
They're starting to go in. That doesn't sound good. That ship sounds like it's getting torn apart.
Here we go.
Yeah, that looks cool.
What is that?
Don't!
Is it bending her fingers too?
No. Space is warping.
How do they know where to go from there?
Well, they got the probes back from
What was that?
12.
First handshake.
We're here.
Where?
Yeah. It's comforting, but where is that exactly?
The planet is much closer to Gargantua than we thought. Landing there takes us dangerously close, and a black hole that big has a huge gravitational pull.
Look, I could swing around that neutron star to decelerate.
No, it's not that. It's time. The gravity on that planet will slow our clock compared to Earth's drastically.
Oh, how bad?
Every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on Earth. That's relativity, folks.
You can't just think about your family. Now you have to think bigger than that. Okay, Plan A does not work if the people on Earth are dead by the time we pull it off.
Good point.
Mm-hmm. That's why there's a Plan B. Instead of taking the Endurance into orbit around Miller's planet, which would conserve fuel, but we would lose a lot of time, and we take the Ranger down, we get Miller, we get her samples, we come back, we analyze, we debrief, we're in, we're out, we lose a little fuel, but we save a whole lot of time.
That'll work.
I could use the time to research gravity. Observations from the wormhole, that's gold to Professor Brown.
But make sure we stay in range of Miller's planet. You got it?
I wouldn't leave you behind, Dr. Brand.
Romley, are you reading these forces?
Unbelievable.
Goodbye, Ranger.
That looks like water.
This is fast for atmospheric entry.
I want to get down fast, don't we?
Actually, we want to get there in one piece.
Doing it alive would be preferable. But yeah, keep in mind that every hour they're there, 7 years. So.
How can they see anything?
Should I disable the feedback?
No.
There's only water.
500 meters.
Well, in that section. It'd be like coming down over the middle of the ocean and on Earth. Who knows? There might be a ton of
There's
land. It's not even that deep.
What are you waiting for? 7 years per hour here. Let's make it count.
God, can you imagine that?
The girls would be adults.
Yeah. And this isn't something made up. This is actually how relativity works.
If I feel like I miss out on their lives now, imagine then.
Yeah.
Is that a big old wave? Where are they going?
Gravity's punishing.
The beacon that the other astronaut put out with all the information about the planet. Oh.
The beacon.
Where's the rest?
Where's the mountains?
There's something over there.
Those aren't mountains. They're waves.
We need the recorder.
Oh. Holy crap.
Brand Doyle, back to the Ranger now.
We're not leaving without her data. I got it. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I can't make it. Go.
Pace, go get her.
Go.
Get up, Brand. Go, go, go.
I'm not gonna make it.
Yes, you are.
Come on, come on! Get up! What are you waiting for?
She's stuck.
Oh. Come on, double time. Go, 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 go.
Go, go, go.
Oh my gosh. Go, hurry, hurry!
Oh.
They lost one?
Yep. Look at the size of it.
Hey, what's the problem?
Too waterlogged. Let it drain.
I told you to leave me.
And I told you.
Why
Get
did you
your
leave
ass
me?
back here.
I was trying to do the right thing.
Case, how much time?
45 to an hour.
Oh.
Is there any possibility? I don't know, some clever way we could maybe, I don't know, jump in a black hole. Came back to years.
Time is relative. It can stretch and it can squeeze, but it can't run backwards. Right? The only thing that can move across dimensions like time is gravity.
The beings that led us here, they communicate through gravity, right? Could they be talking to us from the future?
Maybe.
My daughter was 10 years old.
Couldn't you have told her you were going to save the world?
When you become a parent, one thing becomes really clear, and that's that you want to make sure your children feel safe. And it rolls out down a 10-year-old. The world's ending.
Cooper?
Helmet's on.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna spark it.
Roger that.
Locked.
Depressurizing. Engines up.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, there's the guy.
Hello, Rob?
I've waited years.
How many years? 23 years. 4 months, 8 days.
We've got years of messages stored.
Messages span 23 years.
23?
Yeah, that's how long they're on the planet.
Hey, Dad. Checking in. Oh. I met another girl, Dad. I really think this is the one. Murphy stole Grandpa's car. She crashed it. She's okay, though. I kind of wanted to call him Coop, but Lois says, maybe next time.
Say bye-bye, Grandpa. Bye-bye, Grandpa. It's okay.
Sorry it's been a while. Oh, Grandpa died last week. Murph was there at the funeral, and you aren't listening to this. I know that. All these messages are just drifting. I guess I'm letting you go.
You son of a bitch. I never made one of these when you were still responding because I was so mad at you for leaving. But today's my birthday. And it's a special one because you once told me that when you came back we might be the same age. And today I'm the age you were when you left. So it might be a real good time for you to come back.
There are so many reasons that communications might not be getting through.
I know, Professor.
I'm not sure what I'm more afraid of. Them never coming back or coming back to find we've failed.
We no longer have the fuel to visit both prospects, so we have to choose.
Yeah, Edmund's letter is better, but Dr. Mann is the one still transmitting. So.
I really believe Edmonds is the better prospect.
Why? You once said that Dr. Mann was the best of us. And yet here he is. And he's sending a very unambiguous message telling us to come to his planet.
We should vote.
Well, if we're going to vote, there's something you should know. She's in love with Wolf Edmonds.
Is that true?
Yes. Love isn't something we invented. It's observable, powerful. Maybe it means something more, something we can't understand. Love is the one thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space. Maybe we should trust that, even if we can't understand it yet.
She wants to go back to the same planet?
No.
Oh.
They had 3 planets to go to. They went to the first one. It was the person who was dead.
Yeah.
There's Dr. Mann, and then there's this other guy that she's in love with. They're on 2 different planets. She wants to go to the one that the guy that she's in love with is on. Dr. Mann is actually sending out a signal saying, "Come here. This is a good place." And she wants to ignore that and go to the one the person she loves.
Will you spend the night? Your room is exactly as you left it. It's ready
I need to get back.
Too many memories.
I have a friend who could look at his lungs.
Is the little boy gonna die?
I don't remember.
He's been asking for you since he came to.
I wanted you to believe that your father. Forgive me, Murph.
There's nothing to forgive.
And I think there was no need for him to come back. No way to help us.
But Plan A. Did my father know? Did he leave me?
To not go.
Dr. Brand, I'm sorry to tell you that your father died today. You knew. This was all a sham.
What?
They were never going to save the world. The plan was always to repopulate.
The plan was to just to go to another planet?
And repopulate with all the eggs, with the fertilized eggs. There was no way to save them. He knew that. So he just sent them knowing that they'd have to do plan B.
But they didn't know this.
They didn't know this. She might have. His daughter might have known this. Yeah, frozen clouds. He was thinking about the future of humanity alone. He knew that there was no way to save the people on Earth.
They're not going to be able to survive on that planet. It's too cold.
Well, this is the one that Dr. Mann's been sending out signals saying, come here.
Was he in there?
Yeah, he's hibernating.
Is he frozen?
Do I explain it like 40 years? Or something else? 30, 40 years?
Is he alive? Oh, that's the guy from The Martian.
Yeah.
Our world is cold, stark, but undeniably beautiful. The days are 67 hours long, cold. The gravity is a very, very pleasant 80% of the Earth. Down at the surface, and there is a surface, the chlorine dissipates. I've mounted several major expeditions, but with oxygen and limited supply, Kip there really did most of the legwork.
Dr. Brand, Case is relaying a message for you from the home station.
Dr. Brand, I'm sorry to tell you that your father died today. He was at peace. I'm sorry for your loss.
Is that Murph? She's grown.
Brand, did you know? He told you, right? This was all a sham. He left us here. Did my father know too? I just want to know if you left me here to die.
My father dedicated his whole life to Plan A. I have no idea what she's talking about.
I do.
Well, he never even hoped to get the people off the Earth.
No. Amelia, your father solved his equation before I even left. The equation couldn't reconcile relativity with quantum mechanics. Your father had to find another way to save the human race from extinction. Plan B, a colony.
Why keep building those
Because
stations?
he knew how hard it would be to get people to work together to save the species instead of themselves. He was prepared to destroy his own humanity in order to save the species. He made an incredible sacrifice.
No, the incredible sacrifice is being made by the people on Earth. They're gonna die. He declared their case hopeless.
Their case is hopeless.
No.
We are the future.
River, what can I do?
Get out of my face.
Yeah.
People have a right to know.
Panic won't help.
Isn't that exactly what Professor Brand was manipulating us
Brand
to
gave
do?
up on us. I'm still trying to solve this.
Do you have an idea?
I told you about my ghost. I called it a ghost because it felt like a person.
Could it be her mother?
I have a suggestion for your return journey.
Now what's that?
Have one last crack at the black hole.
I'm going home, Ron.
Yeah, I know. This isn't gonna cost you any time. It's a chance for the people on Earth.
Talk to me.
Gargantua is an older spinning black hole. Something crossing the horizon fast might survive. A probe, say. Probe can glimpse the singularity and relay the quantum data.
Just when did this probe become a he, Professor?
Drawz is the obvious candidate.
Before you get all teary, try to remember that as a robot, I have to do anything you say.
Your key light's broken.
I'm not joking.
They're going to make him a probe and launch him into the black hole.
The robot?
Yeah.
My work's done here. I'm going home.
You have attachments. Even without a family, I can promise you that yearning to be with other people is powerful. Our survival instinct is our single greatest source of inspiration. What does research tell us is the last thing you're gonna see before you die? Your children. At the moment of death, your mind's gonna push a little bit harder to survive. I never really considered the possibility that my planet wasn't the one.
What?
I can't let you leave with that ship. We cannot survive here. I'm sorry.
They can't stay here anymore.
You have to leave. Right now. You have a responsibility.
Oh, Jesus! Dad didn't raise you to be this dumb, Tom.
Dad didn't raise me. Grandpa did, and he's buried out back. There's no surface.
No. I knew that if I just pressed that button, then somebody would come and save me.
They're wasting time.
Dad's not coming back. It's up to me.
You're gonna save everybody.
Dad just abandoned us!
Nobody's going with you.
You're gonna wait for your next kid to die.
Stop it!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Seriously?
I'm here for you. Just listen to my voice, Cooper. I'm right here.
Is he looking for the little chip thing?
Not sure what he's looking for.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Rage against the dying of the light.
Oh, shit.
Cooper?
Pneumonia.
Go, 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 go!
And away.
Cooper, we're coming. Hang in there. Don't talk.
There's a security lockout, sir. It requires a person to access function.
Is the robot gonna kill this guy?
I don't know.
Yours, sir.
I feel like they're all against them.
We're coming. We're coming. Coming right now. Keith, come on. I see him. I see him. I see him. Okay, bank. Bank right. Cooper! Cooper!
This data makes no sense.
Man, it's lying.
Oh no, is he right there?
Robbery! Robbery! Do you read me? Robbery!
Don't make
Dr. Brand, Cooper, there's been an explosion.
He's taking the thing?
He's taking one of the ships.
Okay, so... Oh, there he is.
Tars, 10 o'clock.
Romilly did not survive.
If he takes control of that ship, we're dead.
Main ship.
He'd ruin us?
Oh, he is ruining us.
Yeah, he's gonna steal the ship and leave him there to die.
He doesn't know the endurance docking procedure.
Well, the autopilot does.
Not since Tars disabled it.
What?
What's your trust setting, Tars?
Lower than yours, apparently.
Tars disabled the docking setting, the automatic docking, so the ship can't just automatically dock. So he doesn't know how to dock the ship. He's just gonna try and do it himself.
Auto docking sequence withheld.
Override.
Unauthorized.
Override.
Oh no. Oh no. Is there only one docking station?
I'm not sure.
No, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, it's not grabbing. What is that?
Is he locked on yet?
Perfectly.
It's not attached?
Yeah, I guess it
Man,
is.
do not, I repeat, do not open the hatch.
He's not listening. He turned off the thing.
Yep.
Is it gonna blow up?
Okay, pull back. Retro thrusters, everything we've got, Kate.
Retro's at full.
Back.
Dr. Mann, listen to me.
This is about all mankind. There is a moment.
He ruined the ship.
It is not.
Move away from the objects.
All that crap coming towards you.
Move away from the objects. There's so much stuff.
Endurance is hitting stratosphere.
It's falling to the planet.
Cooper, this is no time for caution.
Case if I black out, you take a stick. Initiating spin.
Are they going to be able to stop it?
You figure this
She
thing's-
passed out.
Yeah.
He was supposed... Oh my gosh. They've both passed out. No, he's still... Almost there. Almost there. Almost.
She's still out.
Wow.
Killing main engines. Okay, we're out of orbit. And for our next trick.
You don't have to be good. We're heading into Gargantua's pool.
They're heading towards the black hole. Black hole has so much gravity, even light can't get out.
But the other guy was talking about going to it.
He was talking about sending a probe at it and letting the probe send back stuff as long as it could. But they're getting pulled to it right now.
Oh.
They're heading towards the black hole themselves. They don't... That's not what you want to happen.
Gargantua, pull us down close to her horizon. Then a powered slingshot around, launching us towards Edmund's planet.
What about the time slippage?
Oh, neither one of us have time to worry about relativity right now, Dr. Brand.
Sorry, Cooper.
So I understand they're going to go to that other planet where that other person's at. But then there's no chance of them getting back home.
No, they're not going... They've given up. They're not getting back home. Tars is going to send all the data he can back to Earth and hope that people on Earth can figure it out.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Well, this little maneuver is going to cost us 51 years.
51 years.
Detach.
That's her?
No, I think that's Tars.
See you on the other side, Coop.
See you there, Slick.
Ranger 2, prepare to detach.
What? No! Cooper, what are you doing?
Newton's third law. You gotta leave something behind.
You told me we had enough resources for both of us.
We agreed, Amelia. 90%.
What? So she's going to make it to the other planet, but he's just gone into...
Yep.
The...
I'm nosing down.
Heading towards blackness. I'm visual here.
Screens. The turbulence and the gravity is increasing.
Why would he eject out there? Why would he eject out there? Oh my gosh. Where in the world is he? Those look like books. What?
Murph! 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 No! No! Ah!
Talk about torture.
Yeah.
He's just floating in this space that he can't get out of.
If you're leaving, just go.
No, don't go. Don't go, you idiot. Don't go! Yes.
Stay. That's what he told her.
Stay!
Stay, stay. We know she figured it out. It said stay. Stay. We know that. He's not gonna stay, so...
Tell him, Murph. Make him stay.
Stay. You knew that. You knew.
Don't let me leave, Murph. No! 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 No!
Oh, that's when the other books fell.
It was you.
Cooper. Come in, Cooper.
Sarge,
Roger that.
do you have the quantum data?
I am transmitting on all wavelengths, but nothing is getting out, Cooper. They didn't bring us here to change the past.
Change the future. Right?
They didn't choose me, they chose her.
For what, Cooper?
To save the world. I'm gonna find a way to tell Murph, just like I found this moment.
How, Cooper?
The love, Tars, love. It's the key.
What are we here to do?
The watch.
How is he going to tell her with the watch?
Translate the data into Morse and feed it to me.
Translating data to Morse. Cooper, what if she never came back for it?
She will.
How do you
Get
know?
another...
Because I gave it to her.
Dad's gonna save us.
Did it work?
I think it might have.
How do you know?
Because the bulk beams are closing the Tesseract.
They're not beings. They're us.
Cooper, people couldn't build this.
Does he get sent back to the ship? Oh, that's when she was trying to touch the thingamajig.
Yep.
What's that over there?
Mr. Cooper,
Why is
you
he
were extremely lucky. The Rangers found you with only minutes left in your oxygen supply.
Why is he not asking where am I?
Where am I?
Cooper Station.
Well, nice you to name it after me. What?
Well, the station isn't named after you, sir. It's named after your daughter.
Is she still alive?
She'll be here in a couple weeks.
Well, my dad was a farmer. Like everybody else back then.
She did confirm just how much she loved farming.
She confirmed how much you loved farming.
Mr. Cooper, the family's all in there.
You told him I like farming. It was me, Murph. I was your ghost.
I know. I knew who it was. But I knew you'd come back. Because my dad promised me.
I'm here now, Murph. I'm here.
No parent should have to watch their own child die. You go.
Where?
Brand. She's out there, alone.
The guy is dead.
In a strange galaxy. Maybe right now she's settling in for the long nap. By the light of our new sun.
Okay, so that was Interstellar. What did you think?
That was an amazing movie. I mean, it was fantastic.
Yeah, all the highs, all kinds of emotions. Yeah, it was incredible, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. I only wish they would have shown where he found her. I mean, just at least just arriving or something.
Like the ship flying in
Yeah.
or something. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of do wish that, but I think how they ended it was you got closure with him and Murph, and then him and Brand was the next chapter. So, you at least got to see, him and Murph at the end. So,
Right.
So yeah, it was it what you expected at all?
No. What about the son? Did he not get to see his son?
No. That was one thing that always kind of bugged me with the movie was, he has this great relationship and he's really close with Murph, and the son's always kind of forgotten about. It's like, oh yeah, and he's got this son too, that I don't know.
God, my head is hurting so bad.
Did you hold a lot in?
Yes.
Why?
Because
that's what everybody wants to see.
I know, but
just let it go. Snot bubbles and all.
I think there was maybe a couple of them in there.
I'll edit them out. So, did you have a favorite part or any part that really stood out to you in the movie?
No, I think it was all good overall.
Yeah. It was a long movie, but it really didn't seem that long. I mean, I thought it went at a fairly good pace and all that. I mean,
it didn't drag.
I did like that a lot of the science in this was not made up. I mean, and I think one of the things that I even noticed was like when they would be out, when the camera would be outside the ship, and like when the air hatch exploded, you didn't hear anything because you wouldn't hear anything in space. So it was realistic in that aspect. All of the stuff about relativity and the losing time and all that's all factual. That is how it would happen.
That's all above my pay grade. I mean,
well, I've always been interested in that stuff. I've always read about it, studied it, on my own, and so when I saw this, I was like, wow, they're really being realistic about this. They're not making this up, and yeah, it would suck. And I think for me, one of the heartbreaking moments was at the end there where he says, we just lost 51 years. It's like, holy crap, Murph's dead by now. I mean, that's what I thought the first time I saw it. Like, let's say he was 35 when he left. I mean, she's going to be 80. She's going to be 90 by the time you get back. You're not getting back. There's not going to be a happy ending to this. And I couldn't understand, how are they going to make this a happy ending?
I guess it was a happy ending, but I don't think overall it was a happy ending. I mean, she died as soon as he got back.
Yeah, but at least he got that. I mean, he got to,
I guess
got to see her one last time. And it ended on a note of hope.
Sure.
He's going to find Brand now. And, I mean, how different would that have been, though, if the guy that was on that, Edmund, I think was his name, if he was alive and she landed there, I was all happy and all this, and now Murph shows up oh, never mind, I'm gonna head back to Earth. Dang it.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean that could have happened.
I guess, but I didn't think about that.
What did you think of Matt Damon showing up? Yeah, I told you there was going to be a few people from The Martian.
That's kind of interesting. I wonder why a couple of the same actors did the similar movies.
Did The Martian?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that he played a different kind of character.
He wasn't a good
No,
guy.
he was not a good person. In his mind,
think
though,
I like that.
In his mind, he thought he was doing the right thing to save the human race.
But I don't think I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that whole thing, the plan A, there was never a plan A.
That's crazy.
We were never planning to get people off the planet. We were only planning on repopulating somewhere else.
It's interesting how they figured it out, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was a smart story.
It was a very intelligent.
Yeah. Yeah, and I
movie.
mean, I even noticed things that I didn't notice the first time around in this one. You know, I think I've probably seen this 2 or 3 times, but I haven't seen it in at least 6 years. I mean, you know, I always liked the movie. I mean, I have his watch, and now it makes sense to you why I have this watch.
Yeah.
There you go. But yeah, the watch that he sent a message to Murph on.
Hamilton.
Yeah, they're both Hamiltons. That's the kind of watch. Hamilton just provided like a mock-up watch. You know, here you go. There's what you need. You know, this is a pilot watch, so that's why, you know, Cooper had it, was because he was a pilot. But the other one, they just kind of made up a watch out of different parts from the Hamilton catalog. Well, I guess over the years since this movie, people have been demanding it. You know, we want the Murph. We want the Murph. And I think it was last year, year before, you can buy the Murph now.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I haven't bought it. I don't, you know, I probably won't buy it, but it's just cool that, you know, the fans are like, no, we want this watch. We want it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I thought that was cool. Yeah, the science behind it.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, by the end, it's almost like, you know, nothing. This is all bad. I mean, you know, like where he has to let her go, and it's like, holy crap! This is how the movie's going to end. He's going to kill himself. You know, he's going to end up dying, getting sucked into the black hole. That's how it ends. I mean, the first time I saw it, because you know he knew I don't have enough fuel to get us both there.
Oh, right.
I'm going to jettison you, send you on your way, and I'm just going to crash into the black hole and die, and that's it. And you know.
Yeah, that was a twister there.
Yeah, but yeah, I think a lot of people wanted you to watch this. There were several people who said, you know, you're going to need a towel for this one, not tissues.
While I respond to comments, I don't think I noticed that there was that many people asking for this movie, so you must have been responding to those or something.
This one's been requested pretty much since we started the channel.
I agree. I guess maybe I hadn't seen it lately. I think I've seen it maybe 2 or 3 times in the, you know.
No, this one was heavily requested on the Martian video. We got a lot of requests from the Martian video for this one, and I had always wanted to do this one kind of like a 1-year anniversary thing, and then that didn't really work out because we passed the 1 year on the channel, and it was like, okay, this is a bigger movie. I do want to get to it soon, and then, you know, I just kind of figured, okay, Halloween's over, we need to hit the ground running in November with a big movie, and like I said, this is one of my favorite movies. I've always liked it.
It's a good movie.
I'm glad you've finally seen it. I remember trying to get you to watch it, and you were not interested in the space travel stuff. You were like, no, it's not my kind of movie.
I mean, honestly, that isn't my kind of movie. I like the Hallmark movies, but it is a great movie. I mean,
but you're starting to appreciate the other movies too, right? I mean, not everything has to be Hallmark.
Absolutely. So. It's just in the past, it's like there's dishes to be washed, there's laundry to be done, there's girls to be taken care of. So nobody's got time to sit here for 2 hours. Now we're making time for ourselves.
Yeah, now we're making time. I think that was the hardest part of this movie to me, was being a father, you know, and having 2 daughters. Just putting myself in his shoes, like, you know, it's hard. What if you had the chance to save the world, save them basically, would you go knowing you might not ever see them again?
If I was that smart, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's hard, because you know he didn't want to go, but you probably are the only chance to even offer them a glimmer of hope.
If I was that smart, yes, I would probably go.
Yeah, that would be hard.
You know, there's the muscles and there's the brain. I feel like I'm the muscles when it comes to protecting my girls. You're the brain. So you would find a way to save us all.
I don't think I'm that smart. But yeah, so yeah, this movie was touching. I mean, I could identify a lot with the main character. You know, no, I'm not a pilot or work for NASA, but you can put yourself in his shoes. Like, what would you do?
Yeah.
You know, and how hard that would be. So yeah.
Okay.
Anything else you want to say about it?
Nope.
Thumbs up.
Yep.
How many tissues on the tissue meter?
I went through 4.
4. So this is the new leader then, right?
Yeah.
Even more than the end of Return of the King?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. We have a new tier champion for you. But Christopher Nolan has some other movies I think you'd like. Inception is one of them. I don't think it's not as sad as this one by any stretch, but I think he makes movies that are kind of very smart scripts. So I think I'd like to do Inception at some point soon. What's the other one he just made? Oppenheimer.
Oh.
I'd really like to watch Oppenheimer.
I don't know what that one's really about, but I've heard a lot of people mention it.
It's about the guy who actually created the atomic bomb in World War II.
Oh.
So yeah, it should be. It's based on a true story.
It was either Oppenheimer or Barbie.
Yeah.
And so the girls chose Barbie.
Yeah. Well, that's why the whole summer. That's why they were always talking about Barbenheimer. You heard that Barbie or Oppenheimer. They both kind of played off of each other, and yeah. I mean, I definitely want to watch Oppenheimer on the channel. If you guys would like to see Oppenheimer, let us know. Tell us what other Christopher Nolan ones besides Inception we should watch. Definitely. I haven't seen all of his movies, but I have seen some of the bigger ones. So, obviously The Dark Knight. He did the Batman trilogy, which someday we'll watch that as well. Those are good movies. And you'll see one thing about Christopher Nolan is you'll see a lot of the same characters show up. Like the girl who played Brand was Catwoman in his Batman universe.
Really?
Yeah. Matt Damon is in Oppenheimer. He works with the same people a lot. So, yeah, I don't know if Matthew McConaughey has been in any other movies with him, though.
I always thought Matthew has such a comforting voice. And so I bought his book, and then I got the Audible, and I started listening to it in the car, but I couldn't do that because he's just so mellow that I thought, okay, no, I can't do that.
Yeah. I listened to his book. It was an interesting book. I enjoyed it.
But his voice is so soothing, and so he's funny.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to do more Matthew McConaughey movies on the channel. More Christopher Nolan. I mean, there's a lot of great movies out there that I haven't seen either. So yeah. So
okay.
All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed this reaction, please give us a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought of Interstellar and what other Christopher Nolan movies we should watch. And if you'd like to see the full-length reaction to this and everything else that we've reacted to, we'll put the link to our Patreon down below. And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. Help us grow. We're really trying to grow the channel. Every little bit helps. We really appreciate it. Thank you all for being here, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.